often read it as a harsh judgment, when in truth it is a lesson in discernment. It speaks to the ability to recognize the immense value of what you carry within you, and understanding that not everyone is capable of appreciating it, let alone respecting it. Your emotions, your trust, your heart. These are your pearls. And not every pair of hands is worthy of holding them. From a psychological perspective, this reality is well documented. Toxic relationships are not merely unpleasant. They are deeply destructive. They shatter self-esteem, breed deep-seated insecurity, and forge patterns of emotional codependency. They can spiral into anxiety, profound confusion, and in some cases, depression. When you entrust your heart to someone who does not know how to nurture it, you do not just lose a relationship. You lose a piece of yourself. The burden of immaturity, another vital point, one that is so often overlooked, is that not everyone has the emotional bandwidth to receive your heart. Some people are not malicious. They are simply immature. Others are volatile. Still others are grappling with their own unhealed wounds, their own insecurities, and their own private battles. And when you hand your heart to someone who is still a work in progress, you burden them with a weight they are ill-equipped to carry. And whatever they cannot carry, they inevitably break. The Bible illustrates this powerfully in the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 20. Walk with the wise and become wise, for a companion of fools suffers harm. This means that relationships are never neutral. They leave a mark. They shape you. They dictate how you think, how you feel, and how you act. Every relationship in your life is either a stepping stone or a stumbling block. It either lifts you up or drags you down. Modern psychology bears this out. Individuals who thrive in healthy relational environments, supported by firm boundaries, develop greater emotional resilience, stronger self-confidence, and a keener ability to make choices that align with their true identity. Conversely, a lack of boundaries paves the way for chronic people-pleasing. You begin to lose sight of yourself, to conform, to tolerate the intolerable, to put everyone else first, until you no longer recognize the person staring back at you in the mirror. The illusion of the heart, and more often than not, this lack of discernment does not stem from a lack of intelligence. It stems from a lack of healing. Giving your heart away too freely can be a symptom of a deep, unmet inner need. The need to be loved, the craving for validation, the desperate desire to feel seen and valued in someone else's eyes. And when that need takes the wheel, it leaves you defenseless. It drives you to settle for lopsided relationships. You give too much. You invest too heavily. You make too many excuses. You stay exactly where you ought to leave. And ultimately, you lose your way. Scripture